There we go. It's cold. Way too cold. Nah, it was. When it swapped, it was initially muted. It's called winter. It's called the Southern Hemisphere. What are you on? It's called having Christmas in summer and winter just in the middle of July. June and other stuff. We have a mission. Three hero wins, and I can open a weekly box. Before we start, how about we do three wins and ranks? So who's the leader? A hero leader that is leveled up. I feel like Robo Knight. Maybe that one seems good. You are an absolute failure, because that's not going to be how it works. Eesh, I don't know. Why are you trying to think you're going to find me in ranked? You are not in the same region. Let's just see about 3 wins. That's all we need with a hero leader. All we need is the 3 wins with a hero leader. And we'll have an entire box to open. Team setup is correct. This one seems about right. Yeah. In the middle of a dash. Okay, game. It did not let me block because I was in the middle of a dash. All because I queued it up. Anyway, rapid flurry. Nope. Wow. Do you have no defense now? Because I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to have. Almost miss, I think. Blaster Eyes. You're going into the air. You're gonna stand here. And back away. Then you don't hit. There was no point in stopping their attack, since... Seriously? Is anyone going to give them their breaker? Is this a getting sad? Strike you down, right here with a Silver Slash. I'm gonna stand right in your face, and Rapid Flurry. Fire once, and twice. I'm not gonna use him, nor do I own him. 2 wins to go. Eesh, I really messed up the timings of all things. Actually, I don't think I checked the shop. So let's see, do we get another one? Because yes, Robonite is a hero, so at least he progresses the mission. And... yeah, the bug is weird, yeah. Okay, Tyson, what do we need here? Block here. Are they here? That's the question now. Back away. You know, either they are here and they're trying to lose, I think, do we just take the win or do we leave the last second? And if they just have to still be in the game, it's their loss. They're as low as possible, they can't catch up. Probably. I don't take free wins as a reminder, but who says this isn't a hacker? Who says this isn't someone trying to medal drop? Or who says the game crashed for them? Because then it's unfair. If it crashed for them, they just lost medals because anyway stupid. That's why I don't want to just take the win. So I'm going to, when it reaches 5 seconds, I'm gonna leave. If it's a void match, then... yeah, but this is what I mean. If they're in... yeah. Ice cream, there's another thing. Would you want to lose your medals because anyway was stupid? Right, there we go. If they steal, I'm gonna have to remember that name, and they never get... I guess there's no way to just do something against it. 5 seconds left, I restarted. They can't do enough damage. So if they were in the match, it's their own fault. If they're not in the match is void now. Which means no one lost medals or got any. I didn't get any medals, they weren't there. They never left. Look at this. No medals, nothing happened. It didn't count as anything. They weren't even there. Enway kicked them before they even got in the match. See what I mean? They never left, but they did. They never got into the match to begin with. That's what happened. They never got into the match to begin with. Enway did that to them. They may have loaded fine, but they never got into the match. Exactly. So that was Enway being stupid. They never let them fight. Hello. Do you just not have... okay, good. They just don't have a block. They just don't have one. Okay, time to strike spam them. Maximum force. This one is a little different. This one I'm actually going to exploit a weakness that they decided to give themselves. They're here. They hit me with a crit. I think it's fair. I think it's fair enough that I should fight them now. Eesh. And they get another crit. Okay, flying kick. You will not be doing that. And they just lost their block. Okay then. Go. Just... You should not have blocked there. And then there's this type of match that happened. Ice cream, I'm gonna be seeing about actually changing the model soon. There's a thing that's being worked on. So then we don't have to care about things. Doggenet's fine. He was left out of the cage a few times within the last few days. He walked around the pool table a lot. That's been covered. Going by this, this is the last win we need if we win. 20,000 health. Okay then. Go and use Sarah. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. And then it crashes. They didn't even have that much health, and then the game just says, no, we crash. We just crash. Wow. The ladder doesn't matter, we're just trying to get this thing. First, an opponent doesn't even manage to connect, and now a game crashes. Wow. Hello, Victor. So now the question of whether or not they're being slow as the opponent. Otherwise, either they have no damage or they're just being slow at fighting. Because they think I'm actually going to counter them. But I'm not even there to begin with. And we're just quickly doing some ladder games just to grab a mission. But seriously. Look, 2 out of 3. I should really be collecting these. No, they didn't disconnect. My medals went down. They took the medals. They took the medals. And be aware, crashes work differently. They take forever before they say the opponent left. Let's found this one. The fact that that's been the first crash in a long while. What the heck is wrong with him?
It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the grace for a long time though.
Okay. Kaya! Sauce of that assist. Why are you weird? And they get hit with a laggy attack. Nope. And poke. There's your block. So they have their breaker. Lag and get lost. Look at this. Now it's just being rude. Now it's just being rude. Now they use that assist. They're not supposed to have a defense. Gets one anyway. Yeah. Okay. You have one. They didn't rotate. Okay. I'll ignore this. They are reacting to things. Do you get another block? Regular one. Okay, strike them down here. In the middle of a dash. And wow. It broke the camera angle. I pressed the dash and blocked. And all it did was break the camera angle. Lag and the defense, I didn't want to get lost. Reminder that this account belongs in low emerald. That's where this account belongs. There's a reminder. Low emerald. So I just have to actually play and use the usual to reach there. But for now, just keep the third one already. I do not want to have to bother using Kendall or Daishi. It's very questionable if they ever will. Someone thinks that anyway did a shadow update with some characters when no, they're just actually finally paying attention to what they're actually doing in the game. Anyway, maximum force, and I'm gonna use the Blasterize right here. They're getting back into the air, and Silver Slash. No, good. They're at least here. Okay then. Yeah, as you can tell, this guy isn't moving that much. Lag. They lagged the moment they blocked, so it doesn't really change anything, but it's the fact that I didn't get to see it properly. That's the only problem I have with it. Anyway, back away. And we're gonna hear the strike sound. Lag again. I didn't get to hear the strike sound, it just lags. Still lagging. You know you can quit being stupid. Right, game? You know this thing called not being stupid. Eesh, that took way longer than it should have. Which is actually dumb. Hello, Rashmi. And right now we have all these we can collect. Which is good. Okay, apparently we have that as well. The Raven and Rangers are actually doing damage on ladder. Everyone is actually active. And 4 out of 5. 5 out of 5. What do we get this time? Anything better? No, not really. You never get legendary shots of these things anyway. There will be, we are gonna be able to fight. We are. We just have to do some ladder first. Zanaku. We'll begin with this. The arena today is going to end up being Shiva Grove, so I'm just going to put it there. No Daggeron on Magna. They're both legendaries anyway, so not everyone's going to have them. I have no clue. Wait, where did I get that? That isn't right. Where did I get the Wasn't that 2,000 crystals before? The heck has been happening to my crystals? Something seems wrong. Did that just seriously go over Pumpkin Rapper's head? I'm pretty sure I didn't see that, What the heck? Say now, I guess... What the heck? Land your attacks. There we go. Poke. Nothing. Wait. Good. At least you can land at point blank, but seriously, that was just sad. Flying kick. And that's your block. And slam. I did a time cancel. Be aware, they are dangerous. Time cancels are very annoying.
You're just a button masher, your skills are whack.
So that was the last thing we needed. Bobby Rapper, think of this thing needs to do something better than that. But what the heck? Where did this 3,200 crystals come from? Last I checked, I was supposed to have 2,000, not 3,000. That doesn't seem right. That does not seem right. And no, I do not pay. I do not buy things in Legacy Wars. I do not pay for anything in this game. I don't give them money. It's only 300. I'm pretty sure I do not think I've been getting that many. It seems a little weird. Also, I tried to open a Bison, an M Bison box. It didn't give me a Bison on the main. I still have only 4 out of 10 shards on the main. You can't compare leaders to assists, you weirdo. Kishana, you cannot do that. They gave 300, not 900. If they gave 900, I don't think that's correct at all. Okay, stand. And pumpkin shot again. And I'll just let this continue again. You stand here. Back away. Almost. Almost got him. Okay. Poke. And... nope. Yeah, you have to do the time cancel if you want to get that combo perfect. Not happening. Get stunned. There we go. Eesh. Well, let's see here. Remove this. Pumpkin shot. Nope. And away you go. Your game's launched. What do you mean? I still don't know if that's the case. Okay. I know for a fact my main only got 300. I know for a fact that I only got 300 from the thing. Because it only participated in the Megazord event as well, and that one gave it not that much either. Okay. Then we'll see about that one soon. Pumpkin shot? Nope. And stunned. Why? Why are you even using that assist here? Get stunned. And you have too many blocks. Eesh. Anyway, poke, and get stunned. Okay, so that's another block. Kicked. Really? Really? Get brought closer. Super activated. No, it's not happening. And pumpkin shot. Back away. Pumpkin shot again. And I'm just gonna stand right here. Wow. You have no energy for what you need, but... yeah, I need to dash twice. You need to dash twice if you want to guarantee it. Throw this, and get stunned. Can I even... Divatox is not a character I care about at all. She may be an epic, but... I'm not going to use the crystals on her. A while ago, I attempted to get Blaze early, but as if that happened, that failed. It didn't work. We all know that it didn't work for that stream. Main does not have anything good in the shops. Yeah, nothing great. Throw this? No, she is not. Divatox. Yeah, I'd recommend you don't listen to that one. Eesh. And she really... Those that don't actually know how to play the game can't use her. She's once again skill expression. Once again, skill expression. The only thing she doesn't have is range. She has everything else. Okay, game. Yeah, there you go. She is short range and actually makes use of some things. Okay? Those that can't use her are constantly thinking they need to just be an easy win. She has a quick poke. The only thing that she doesn't have is the fact that she doesn't have range. You try to use your first slot because that one's actually got decent stuff to do. Yeah, I wouldn't say... here's the thing, Austin. You have yet to fight someone that knows how to fight Movie Black. Have you? If you'd rather use that, you have not fought someone that actually knows how to destroy a Movie Black. One, everything can just be dodged. He doesn't have a 50-50, and his strike is slow. Both of his breakers, you can stand in his face and just back away the moment they're hit. Throw this. Yeah, what do you think you're doing? Rapper Tentacle. Up you go. The team setup is correct. Yeah, that staff is always going to do something. Okay, that's correct spots. Good job. Pumpkin shot right here. I'm going to poke them twice. Ah, of course. Can't dodge it. You have to be ready to block it or somehow escape them instead. Bad recovery. Okay. And they had the energy. Yeah, I'm saying it now. Bad recovery just does too much. It helps way too much. They're never gonna fix anything like that. They don't even test if their characters have bad stuff like that. Connor is above average. Just take the code when possible. One code per person if so you guys can actually let others play, okay? One code per person for the first while. Thank you, Spider.
3, 2, 1, go!
Reminder what character this is. It's the fact that they didn't... It's more like they tried to give her too many animations is rather what I'd say. Have you looked at the idle animation? It doesn't fit. It's literally just Dane. Yeesh. Poke. And that didn't work. And kicked away. Yeesh. Not happening. Not happening. Dragon Shield Zack is actually different. That's the obvious thing. Poke. Nap. Up I go. I don't make them specifically in videos. You'll find them at the end of other videos. Charada. That's when they happen. They happen near the end of other videos. Okay, listen. You can't use Alarian. I think they're looking for a chance when I'm weak, so you can just use his breaker. Nope. Why doesn't that dodge? Why doesn't it dodge it? Yep. Here's a time to cancel. Vine Whiplash, not Rapid Tentacle. I tried to. I know I didn't have a. Be aware, I didn't have a strike. Yeah, I didn't have a strike, so I tried to use ability to dodge, but apparently he doesn't jump high enough. I haven't opened any of this month's one. Last match for Pumpkin Wrapper. Shadow Predator is here. Well, Pumpkin Shot. Did the right one. Do you get anything off of this? Flying Kick. Blocked. The one that actually helps him. Up you go. Pumpkin Shot right here. That's a block. Should have been obvious to use it. Okay. Jump. And I'll just use it twice. I need it gone. Back away. Game. If I'm not mistaken, does Pumpkin Wrapper add more hit stun as well? Because that wasn't right. I think Tuesday's video. That's probably correct. Tomorrow's videos are already recorded, which is a Legend in the Making challenge, which is actually in the past compared to yesterday's video. So Tuesday should supposedly have it. Because then I recorded on Monday if I don't forget to open the corruption zone. So yes, you are correct. There should be a box opening at the end of Tuesday's video. If I don't forget. That should be good. I don't think Sharada. I think it's only my ult that can do it. My main needs a lot of farming. It needs a lot of farming. Bighorn! Nope. Yeah, why did the block last so long? That was the weirdest part about it. Ram Rage! And Hammer Time! Good. Good job. Nope. That didn't help you. Good, you took the risk. So you middle slot in, rotate. Soul Steal! And he gets stunned. Here's a Hammer Time! Remove the recovery. And get ready to dash forwards. Back away. Nope. I don't have a strike. I need this block out of my assist slot. There we go. Delayed it as much as possible before I get stunned. Okay then. What if I just do a Hammer Time? No. Let this continue. And back away. Lag can go away. Charge! And Hammer Time! I dashed. Yeah, let's just try that again. Ram Rush. Yeah, they didn't have a strike. No. No. If you really want to call that character weak, what? I don't know where you're trying to get it from. Let's just actually compare the damage for now. Let's really look at a damage comparison. Reminder, she's an epic. Just because she doesn't have a super. Most of the damage is at the beginning of Laser Eyes. Okay? So you can cancel it and do Electroshock, Laser Eyes, Electroshock. And easily get a ton of damage. And no. She can be dodged, yes. Electric Kicks, however, is fast enough to catch you. It isn't it's not an instant, but it is a 50-50. It has a decent amount of range and allows you to go into the breakers. One, this will continue on a strike, so if their strike is too slow, you will win. You can also use this against another breaker that has armor. So for example, if you hit Dragon Shield Zack, Electroshock wins against his armor. Yeah, you can obviously dodge, I already said that. But I'm saying this is enough of a poke so that she can get you. There are others, and be aware the reason why you're seeing that is the fact that she doesn't have invisible hitboxes that hit further. She actually follows her animations. Exactly. That's a bug. But not really, it's not a bug, it's just incorrectly coded. A bug is when something unintended happens. That is actually intended in the code. They just didn't change it like it's supposed to. Think of it like this. She isn't supposed to turn into a strike. You're not supposed to take the code again. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna give you the match. It's not a bug, it's just not supposed to be designed that way. That's the best way you can put it. Yeah, I'm switching to the main. That's not, and it has been trolled. Someone has been trolled. That is not a cupboard. Or rather, that isn't the way the display is. That is a mirror. Hello, Sky. In fact, that's what you're seeing there is Lego. Yeah, and he wasn't allowed to take the code again. You can see this. This is what I meant. One code per person. It was fine until someone took it twice, which you're not supposed to do. And now let's make sure of something. Main. Okay, the main is currently at only here. You can probably look at the camera. Okay, hopefully that kind of works. You can see it's only there. It's only made it all the way to halfway. So, lots of farming. Lots of farming to do. The Megazord challenge would be useful right about now, I can tell you that much. Megazord challenges count towards the corruption box, and they're very useful for quick farming. Enter the code and you should be able to battle. Not even auto. Why'd you even enter it? A random 10 legendary shards, which is likely to just be Devon. Foreshadowing? Probably. Yeah, I'll put Kira now. I just didn't put it up. I just didn't set it up. Is Ice Cream gonna fail to connect? Or did he leave? I think Ice Cream's gonna fail to connect. No. Don't see anything. It seems, I'm saying now, it's gonna probably choose to do that for no reason at all. No blocks. Does he fully take advantage of it? Sheesh. Leg sweep. Okay, quadruple kick. Here's the golden pulse. And away you go. Back away. Yeah, no, Lord's Assault. Where's the visual effect on my main? Sweep. No. Sentinel. I'll ignore it. Yeah, I was expected to not work. It just lags. Then it just lags. Sharada can stop being weird. Took forever to connect and then it does that. Because hey, I just picked a random team that was already selected on my main and that's gonna happen. Don't have the correct team set up, you will know. Ah, obviously. There she is. Do we have the timeout ice cream because it keeps being stupid again? This is why he's not a moderator. One of the few reasons. There are many other reasons, but this is one of them. And there we go. Set up. Can you join? You want to join the challenge for what? That's literally just the region. I can join it right now already. There really isn't a ranger that matters, Victor. I don't think there really is one at all. Jurassic Strike. FPS drop. Thundermax combo. The spawning of the dagger and the sword just made my main lag every single time. The heck is that thing on? Okay, Thundermax combo. Let's see here. I'm gonna back away. Nope. Not invincible early enough, or rather, I was too slow. You'll be swept. And let's try that again. I'm gonna stand here. Back away. And jump. Ah, there we go. And now I can actually remove the block as well. So let's see. What's it gonna be? Jurassic Strike? Terror Scream? Nope. They've already got hit, so they're fine. How about Terror Dive? And Scream! And the slash are gonna appear? Yep. Oh, you don't have to be weird. Good game. Remember, the simple rules to follow is just don't take the gold multiple times in a row. Golden Pulse. You can stop being weird. Ah, no, no. Can you not join the code? You're not supposed to take the code yet again. There are others. I'm now just wasting time because I didn't pay attention to the names instantly. So it only after I pressed it. Match and load it all. Good enough. Current one in the background is Find Your One Way. Sharada, send a match. Send a match. You can send a match there. You can press friendly battle and then just press this. I'll join it there. Alright, good enough. Good enough as well. They seem active. Remember, people, just press this. Friendly battle and you press go. Okay? I'm not hosting. You guys have to. Kashana tried to send it there. Pretty sure you're still in the line, so I'm pretty sure. I think this one was you, if I remember. I'm gonna lag, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. Eesh. Eric. Team setup is correct. He's got a few traps though. And I don't rotate. Decent combo. Spinning combo. And ram rush. Back away. Big horn. You'll be stunned. And delayed ram rush. Just so I can hit you there. Back away. Nope, can't dodge. Too much delay. Can't get away from them. Needs to be gone anyway. That works. That. Okay, game. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to block some of these things, am I? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm just saying that's too much lag. Yeesh. Good game, but I did not get to see anything properly. That also looked like there was a delayed shot of all things. Like, as if the first two actually were dodged, but not the last one. You know you only use one of them anyway. Martin, you'll have to enter the code on screen if you aren't in the alliance. If you aren't in the alliance, you must use that. Dark Dagger, that's a unique name. But rather unique in the sense I haven't fought it yet. You're not supposed to take a code yet, Sarkis. If you fought already, people, you cannot take another one for now. Okay? I'll say when. If the case of not having a legendary, that's just probably you just haven't done a specific thing and you just haven't gotten lucky enough for it to just keep giving the same one. I'm pretty sure you probably have plenty of single shards legendaries and then nothing else. Pretty sure that's the case. If this lands, nope. I said if I end up failing there, but I said if it lands, I would end up being able to complete it. And wow, lag. And I don't get to see that. And then they failed the block. Okay, Jurassic Strike. I'm gonna go here. Dash in, back away. Nope. Okay, lag, get lost already. Stand here. And jump! Yeah, I thought it wasn't right. What do you mean you told your Daishi randomly? You mean spammed it or what now? Okay, where's the thing I need to check? Yeah. I can just show, because it's the situation here. You know, I had plenty of shots with Daishi. In fact, actually, Rita is way more than that. Somehow. But every other one is just literally one legendary shot each. This is, I'm pretty sure, the situation rather. Instead of just multiple. See this? And we can do one more match for Kira and then we'll swap to the next leader. Ryland hasn't fought, but why is it another Kira? I do not know. So the main will stop lagging, it'll be nice though. Yeah, main is still lagging. For no reason at all. It's still lagging. Okay, Terror Dive! And Terror Screen. Added a dash, that was not worth it. Back away. Can be dodged. Anyway, Terror Dive. Invincible, so you didn't get to hit me. I'm gonna stand here again. And Terror Dive. If you want to know, you can use Terror Dive to dodge Terror Dive. Well, I'm gonna go here. Jump in. And there's a block in there first slot, isn't there? Pretty sure we both got stuck with a block in our first slot or something. Ah, okay. Okay. Remember, I'm too focused on this. I'm on my main. The only time I will be looking at your cards is when you actually decide to be completely rude. That's the only time. Nah. Taunt spam or do something stupid, I will look at your cards. The only two you're not allowed to use today is Magna and Daggeron. Those are the two that aren't allowed to be used today. Okay, Mighty Morphin Jason. And then I can just give him... I'll just give him this assist. This should be good. For no reason, I'm giving him these two. You'll understand shortly. Okay, the team is a new name. What happened? Kishana, what do you mean? You didn't say anything else on what happened now. Nah. Okay. They also have Black Dragon. Okay, well, I'm just gonna use triple kick. Yep. Okay. Crescent Wave. Karate Kick. Lag, you can get lost. You know you can just get lost and stop interrupting things. Yeesh. Well, karate kick. And there, triple kick. Yeah, that wasn't changed at all. I don't know who even thinks that. Who was the weirdo that even thought that changes it? You could always land it like this. You could always. Back away. Dodge that one. And block, yeah. There, it's removed. Let's see, they have Black Dragon. They actually managed to use it a little at the right time. Almost landed. Karate kick. And rising power slash. Yeah, you're still forced to miss it unless you know how to time it. Back away. Yeesh. Rising power. You ran into it. I'm using my main and my ult. Okay? Top left. And then I host on the bottom left. It's both. It's both of them. I don't know where you got that wrong. This is literally right there. Every ranger is allowed. It's just more like your moral, or whatever. Just... It would be questionable why you would use Aeon and Orion, but every other one is allowed except the two banned ones, which are part of the theme battle, which it's always been that way. Okay, this one's also a new name. You've already fought Kishana, unless I'm pretty sure you've already fought. Yep, but they never did. I don't know why, but they're just unable to just let him do the same thing Ziggy does. Why is it so hard to do that? It'll fix everything if you actually just change how the hit reaction works. But they don't want to do that. T-Rex takedown. They don't even let that cancel, as a reminder. They only gave you after so you can combo. They did nothing else. Crescent Wave right here. Triple kick. And I accidentally queued out the block. Well, that still worked. Back away. Okay, so you have the flying one. Queue away. And dash forwards into a rising power slash. I'm just gonna back away here. Block. T-Rex takedown. Almost enough, but then lagged. Wow. I don't have the energy. Do what you can. Not the greatest idea. You either dodge this, or you just did something you shouldn't have. You've been flipped. Hello, Malachi. Okay, which name is yours? And you still need to say what you're naming. Because if anything... Yeah. The Geek Alvin or which one? Okay, it might be Geek Alvin. Yeah. Send the battle request, and then we can do that. I haven't fought Geek Alvin yet anyway. I mean, I need 3,100 until I get, I basically don't even need that much before Black Dragon is level 12 HP. He needs 3,000, Defender or Leader health. It is the Alliance raids, but I don't think it's gonna do much. I don't think it gives enough, rewards instantly. And be aware, Calamity from the Corruption Zone won't do anything. Anyway, has yet to reveal why the Corruption Zone only gives special, essence. That's the dumbest part about it. Why are they going to keep that a secret still, or why is that the case? And knock you away. Back away. But yep. Okay. That activated. For some reason, I actually managed to activate it. We're in a different region, so supposed to be lagging. Yeah, that one didn't. Get ready to use your strike. God, you're being caught. Ram Rush right here. Ram Rage. Lisa registered. Dash in. And back away. Sheesh. Sweep. Because that nerf was clearly needed. Yeah, okay, see you later, Emmett. See what block you have. Spinning combo. You ran into it. Get stunned. Back away. It should be nice to be able to dodge. Still can't stop anything. Yeah, I'm still lagging. I can't do anything with the region difference there. Good game, but that didn't let me block. I haven't fought this one yet either. The fact that these give so much orbs. The missions give way more orbs than anything else. No clue why. Good game. And Blade. Do you think I'm in the same region? Yeah. Block it. Yeah. Okay. What are you doing? That wasn't right. That wasn't right. I'm sorry. When was that ever? Since when is that gonna do that type of recovery? There wasn't supposed to be that much. Back away. And nope. Ram Rush. And back away. And a reminder that Blaze still hits the air and hits you. Spinning combo. You gonna block? No, you don't. Hammer time. Not gonna do much damage. And it broke. Kishana, it's called the Hammer Time Taunt. So remove a little bit of recovery from it. It's only this attack. It's the only time. And I tried to dash instantly. But when there's region issues or connection issues, can't do anything about it. So there's the problem. Let me just open something. Because the metal hit crit. The second hit of the attack crit. It doesn't do 5,600, as a reminder. The attack does not do 5,600. That's how much health they had. The second hit crit is the only reason it knocked them out. Let's see, it should be open now. Yep. Yeah, it was a necessary crit. That's the correct one. Yes, it is. There we go. There. Now, the thing to mention is this is what I meant. See what I mean? Look how close that is. And then these missions give a ton of orbs. 2,000 maximum. Okay, good. That one gives orbs. Looks like we got some orb patrols this time. Is it worth it though? Likely not. If I do a quick set of damage, I can see if this one will help progress it. And then it'll also give us halfway to the corruption zone. And be aware, I have Daggeron on the main, so there isn't an issue with the theme battle. Is there even going to be an opponent? That's the real question. Is there going to be an opponent? You know what? We can do something. There. You guys can enter the code now, and if the main finds one, I stop fighting on the ult and then swap to the main. I can just do something like this. You can see there. Ah, there, we got one. We got an opponent. The chat isn't the same chat, so this thing is gonna reset constantly, the chat box. Begins. Yeah. So, Taylor. Not as much health. Yeah, get stunned. Okay. We can do that again. We're gonna have some FPS drops, I'm pretty sure, so... Wow. This is gonna be a slow one, isn't it? This is gonna be a slow match. Stagger here, instead of this. And up you go. 10,000 crits. Those all hurt. As usual. Up we go. Trent. Yeah. So, anything else you're gonna do? And stagger, right. Jeez. Still in range. Set up a beam. Yeah, that reaches, but my thing doesn't. Yeah, okay, game. You can see it's clearly playing a lot of sides here. Yep. Yep. Those projectiles really shouldn't hit. And the main is still lagging. It's still lagging. There wasn't even supposed to be an opponent, and then... yeah. Technically, I have 60,000. Nah, failed. They didn't give anything. Technically 60,000 health. Look at the armor. Look at the armor. 23%. And for defensive attacks, 29. You don't do much damage to him. And when I actually land a crit, it's a 7% chance and 180% crit damage. And be aware I can swap the Snide, give myself a bit more health. Actually no, I think it's less. Yeah, it's less health. But nah, 200% crit damage. And let's see here. We also have this one. Even more health. Crit damage goes up as well, and crit chance as well. See you later, Martin. And then we have a few other stuff. We can use Heckle. Increased damage, less health. And a little more crit damage as well, but not, I lose quite a bit of crit chance. For armor, well now I have 28% strike armor, and breakers are the thing I have a weakness to. Yeah, the mission is back in 30 seconds. Nah. You don't just continue. They can block it, and they can just keep letting the block go. It's a mind game for Black Dragon. You do not just let it continue each time. You can use it to finish off, yes, which I could have done at the end, but you do not need to always. Nor is it necessary. We're waiting for this mission, and we're doing one more and seeing if we can get a chance. Like I said. Level 12 HP. If possible. There we go. Can these things even give anything good? Yeah, they can. To an extent. I'm doing one more and then we'll swap back to the ult. So, by that, we'll just be doing this. You guys can still battle, but if I find something on my main, then, in this case, well, obviously I just swap back to it and swap the thing. Ah, we got an opponent. Ult cancels, and the main is now back. Really? This type of name. Worth an Orion. And then it lags. Yep. Nope. What do you think you're trying to do? I'm not stunned. I'm not stunned. Great. Look at that speed. That's stupid of all things. Great. You can't dodge this one. You'll be staggered and launched. And lag. Still lagging. Set this up. Send in your face. And back away. Get lost. Get lost! Seriously. We do not need to see you here. We do not need to see an Orion. Special. Still only special pieces of it. How close is that? Can get this one finished. Okay, like I said, while we're searching, you guys can take this code. You can take the code from the ult, and then whenever I find an opponent in the middle of a battle, you can do that. And like I said, in the sense of what will happen, I'm not going to end up fighting. So, we better hope there's no match found in the middle of a battle. Okay, it's still Robonite.
3, 2, 1, go!
Maximum force. No, okay, Rapid Flurry. Okay, good job. So, now you don't have anything, do you? Dodge, no. At least it still hits. Hello, Augustin? Listen, no, stop with that. I do not want to see... okay, we found someone, sorry. Unless... Okay, nope, it found it. It found it. Sorry. We're going. We're swapping back. I'm sorry. But I did say this was gonna happen. This was gonna happen. Great. Well, I found the target. Yep. Multiple blocks. Multiple. Found this type of thing. Okay, game. They hit, but mine doesn't. Yep. Yep. That's clearly what we need to see. And then no rotation, because they just had to get their advancing block. Yep, great job, game. Great job. Get lost. No dodging. You're not allowed to be canceling that. That attack should not be something that you can cancel. Seriously. You should not be allowed to cancel it. Show me where you're allowed to cancel a block that should not be allowed. Come on, go ahead. Show. Because he tried to, didn't get to, which is how it should be. You're not allowed to be canceling any breakers after they hit, and you're not allowed to be canceling any blocks after they hit if it's going to advance like that. Yeah. Sorry to whoever fought and took the code, but that's gonna be, like I said, that's how it's gonna work. Finding opponents, we see about that. Ah, shoot. Eesh. I'm gonna have to just restart this thing so we don't hear the sounds. The moment I find that one, it's that way. Exactly. Mismatch. But I'm pretty sure it's not mismatch, this is someone just middle. Nope. Not even middle climbing. Yeah, no. You're not liking that. Your weakness is breakers, because you're running nothing but breaker assists. So if I just keep using this, you're forced to use a strike, which is going to be countered unless it's the poke, which doesn't even do damage. So, block out of the first slot so I can actually do things, game, if you don't mind. Eesh. Remove this. Really? The fact that they somehow got stuck in the projectile, that's the questionable part. Lesson, what do you think you're doing? Guile. What do you think you're doing again? Then it's gonna do that. They didn't even get staggered. Game, can you stop being stupid? And yeah, as you can tell, the block actually has a high chance to rotate. It has a high chance to rotate into the strike. That actually does damage. We always have to mention that bit. Anyway, positioned correctly, like you should, because it's a character with skill expression. You need positioning for Black Dragon. It's sad that these characters don't exist in the game anymore. Assist health. Block, defensive, assist health. Yep. Nope, okay, cancelled. The main just found the next opponent. Nah, just keep it open. We're finishing the last mission. As you can tell, we're literally 12,000 points away from the last mission. So we're just finishing that one. Eesh. What is this even? Get lost! Enough! You know what? It's time to actually turtle them. Nope! Get lost. It's time to actually just turtle Orions. Great. Great job, Dash. Great job. It just didn't let me do anything. Yep. And they hit. because it's cheap enough to be used. You have nothing but breakers and a block, but no. And then they try to cancel again, people. You try to cancel. Then rotate and tail. Go ahead. No! Get lost. Get out. I don't want to see you here in this ladder. I don't want to see you on the ladder. Are they a cheater now? No. Because otherwise, pay attention to that alliance. If I saw anything happen to my medals, like getting lost to this person, I know the mental of that alliance. Do not be a cheater in someone else's alliance. You will be kicked instantly. There we go. Can we get something good? No. It's defensive upgrades. It's defensive. But it's not the one I need. I need defensive health. Everything here is level 11. But I guess I don't get anything there. Using a hero leader. Any bit of armor cancels it. He does not continue on armor. That's why. He can't hit invincible people and he doesn't continue on armor. We're doing one more. And never mind. We already found the opponent. Well, of course. Starts with a block in the slot that matters. Get beamed! You're not going to be interrupting that bit. I need to remove this block some way. There we go. Do it again. Yeah, and that one can't be dodged point blank. When a character does assist, it's also like that. Yep. They've used nothing but their first slot. Is there a block in their assist slot, in their middle slot or something? Pretty sure there's a block in their assist slot, middle slot. Going by what they're doing, there is 100% a block in their middle slot. Hello? Anything? No, there's no block there. I'm gonna recover till 6. Hit them with this. There. They press something. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Look at that kick. I'm basically on the ground already and they can still use it. In the middle of a dash. No. Get lost. You're not landing that. You're losing it and lag and get lost. It just tried to... And it's still lagging. He missed the super and now the game's lagging. Yep. 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 Great. They missed the super and the game starts lagging. Great. Wow. Great job. You can't get anything right. They missed the super and then it lags. Wow. And still nothing useful. No apology for being an absolute retarded company. Great job. Then you lag the moment it matters. Yep. How stupid do you have to be? There were delayed inputs. And, okay, sadly, it's another match that doesn't count. Wow. How many more are we gonna fight? Oh, hey, look, the Orion swapped to Jack. They have no blocks. So, how's it gonna go? Lag. Lag is gonna be how it's gonna go. You have no blocks, and it's still lagging. Great. My delayed inputs say I'm not gonna be able to stun lock him perfectly. Yeah, yeah, you can see when the thing stays up. You can see when the thing stays up. It's the fact that it still lags. Yep. Go ahead. You're too low on health already. Get lost. Get lost, lag. And then Jack still strikes the air and hits nothing. 4,700 exactly. We're done here. You guys can, yeah, we got 20 minutes. 20 minutes if you guys can just fight. I think we're done with that one. Do something with, of course. It's a bit cold. You guys can fight each other. I'll be host spectating. There's no list needed. You guys can just use who you want. If you want to follow the list, you can do that. Orion can be. You can use an exploit against him with Mesogog, but seriously. You guys get into it as much as you want. This is just these ones now. Starts to the block, gets multiple blocks. Gets interrupted. Look at that. The offense was interrupted, but it ended up helping in the end. Well, obviously you have to just be normal and not constantly keep stealing it. I'm the host spectating. What is wrong with your connection? Why do we still see lag? What is this stupidity? Let's swap to here so it doesn't keep going back to the menu. Yeah, like I said, the only ones, it's technically the only morally, all you do is morally question yourself if you take anyone that's broken in a friendly battle. You're just not allowed to use Daggeron and the Magna. That's the only things you're not allowed. Common assists allow you to keep max them out early. It gives you most health in the game without having to spend anything. You can't play raids if you just join the alliance.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeesh. He has no blocks, remember that. The other one does. Yeah, don't bother with the request for now. Amun, I did respond to your thing. Kicked here. And punch. Yeah, good spot. That actually was the correct one. No, not on the breakers. Fire zone, it's the strikes only. You actually did a perfect cancel there. You basically were able to catch up to them because it doesn't stop you from doing things. Kicked. Yeah, well, we'll go over it quickly. Because I can't... actually, I can't look at it. But I could, you would have to show exactly what your team was again. Now you did the right spot. If whoever... The taunts are only on the strikes. After the breaker was the only one that wasn't fine. But then again, it happens sometimes. But you cancelled it instantly. That's the difference. That's what matters. If you actually cancel ANC. Hello, Doman. Ice cream, you know you're literally trying to be a hypocrite. I'm saying this much. There is 1 match delay required. You're not allowed to take it multiple times in a row. One match gap before you're allowed to take the code again, at least. Yep, this is correct. Frogs and snails is here. Pumpkin wrapper was used at the beginning of the stream. I'm sorry to tell you, frogs and snails, but at least get that at the beginning if you rewatch the stream later on. Doman, are you going to listen? Or I'm mispronouncing your name. I cannot. It doesn't matter that I checked the Alliance raid for it. You can't play it because you joined the Alliance too late. There's no point. There's no need to check for the thing, and there's no need to do that either. I can show the board, but it doesn't do anything. Because you can't play raids if you only just joined the Alliance. Well, dodged. Scorpina looks to be winning this one for now. But it's getting very close. Tiger Tommy has yet to catch up in that damage. Gets stunned. And poisoned. I mean, the theme battle begins in about 15 minutes. Couldn't be dodged. They did not manage to. No dodge properties until later on in the ability. Yeet! You've been stunned and knocked out. Yeah, 13 minutes till the theme battle. This is correct. They've waited one at least. What are you trying to do, Doman? Answer. Doman family, I really need to say your entire name. What are you trying to go on about? We don't actually play raids. What are you trying to do? Because you can't play it because you just joined, so I can't help you there. You have to wait 1 match at the least before you're allowed to take another. We're not allowed to see duplicate names twice in a row. That's the only requirement. Well, they guessed right, but it didn't work. Probably should use Turbo Blast. That might have helped better. Failed, but are they taking the risk? It looks like they are, but yeah. Doman! Listen! Unmute now if you are being this much of a failure. I have no clue what is wrong with them. But they clearly aren't listening. Exactly. Don't worry, I accepted him and now we don't have to deal with that request for another 3 days. That is literally the guy that constantly steals codes during the theme battle, Kashana. It's his karma for what he constantly does when he's not supposed to. Domun. Say something other than that, and then I'll check. Say something other than what you've been saying the entire time, and then I'll check. That way we know if you're actually listening. And it's done. To be slashed. There he goes, Orange Ranger getting a win against this one. And say something other than okay. Actually explain what you're trying to do. Yeah, that's right. Maybe explain what the problem is? Because say something other than all that. Explain what you need. Because I'm not just going to bother with going to the alliance thing that no one is even doing. There's no point. They're active in doing the missions, but I don't think they're actually playing the raids as effectively as you think. Say something other than something to do with raids instead of other than just okay, and do something else like and actually explain what you're trying to look for. You had the chance. Since token could have been used. Well, that is. So there you go. Poke. Poke. How many more pokes do we got? Not a poke. Poke. But that was continued. And then lag. V2. Super! Almost failed. Nah, it's almost failed. To an extent. You just keep poking Heckle. Because someone didn't use their first slot enough. Last one then, and you'll get your answer. And if we keep speaking about it, you're getting nothing else. There. Last one, then I'll show the raids. I don't even know why you care so much about that weird thing. I don't know what you even need it for. If you said you recently joined the alliance, that's the only thing that's the problem. You can't exactly play it if you're in the middle of if you join them in the middle of the event. Double. And on the ground. But they have no block. Does Shadow Predator hear that? Or not? Well, now they have one. That's all you need to know. It was very. Korag obviously has his weakness in the sense of if he gets a certain problem. Remember, he used his block last. I'm giving you weaknesses to each one. Eesh. Anyway. Go into the air. Remove the recovery. Perfect, that's correct. And it might start shortly. Please stop standing in your corner, people. Was that 3 blocks? 3 blocks in a row? Can someone confirm? Was that 3 blocks in a row just now? From Korag? Did Korag just pull 3 blocks in a row? Wow. There's nothing special about this thing. You have raids right here, which you can check yourself, because you said you apparently joined the alliance. No one needs to be playing it. This is not a competitive alliance. If anything, dead alliances give those that actually like to do raids resources. And then we go here. We have the usual. Just this is literally all it is. There's no point in anything. There's nothing we're trying to do here. Just why do you even care this much about seeing that? Like, Now that's the thing, whoever is in the alliance alone and doing this farming, they actually get a lot of resources because they do all the damage. Inactive alliances, or rather, alliances that don't care about raids, and they just give away free resources to those that actually care about finishing them. It's useful, to an extent. Beam battle begins in 5 minutes. We can supposedly do 3 matches. 3 more people. 3 more matches. Remember, where's the Psycho Greens today, people? Where's the Psycho Greens? We can't have someone really care about them. But where are they? Where's the Psycho Greens? Huh? They're all the people that cared about them, but come on. Where's someone wanting a green explosion? Where is he? Come on.
3, 2, 1, go.
We will get the teams soon. I do not say them until the teams have to be forged. That was not a far hitbox. Coda! Slam! And... ah! She does not have a grounded hitbox! Great! That's why! Does that mean Orion can't hit her with his super? Does that mean... do we have any Orion users here? Is Viper immune to Orion super? So she's immune to Orion super. Do we have any Divatox users here? Yeah, obviously. They are. I already knew there were characters. Heckles and other, to an extent. Does she even have a hitbox? Does Viper even have a hitbox on the ground? Because that should not have whiffed for Coda. That's stupid. So she doesn't have a hitbox on the ground, and of course. The way this match is gonna go is they're gonna steal each other's stacks every time they hit each other. Unless they use the assists. They're both monsters. Because the skin is still equipped in the files. Sadly, their fire doesn't get equipped. Please actually fight you two. I do not want to see it, just nothing. But then again, reminder, I did say there was a special rule. That if it's a Psycho Green mirror match, there wasn't going to be an explosion. We're doing one exception for this, because mirror matches of the same character explosion does not exist. I did not allow them long ago, and I don't think I'm going to allow them anyway. But for now, we'll see. Can they even land it is the real question. Because if they keep taking each other's stacks, it's going to be something else. 9 stacks, the other one. Launched. He has lost his stacks. It has been stolen by the other one. Yeesh. Time. No. Failed. Nah. Reminder, that attack is too weak and it's horrible. It's also an assist, so no. We don't have anyone that's been doing an explosion. There's no one that actually does the proper explosion. Dane. Okay. Fine. The last match will be done. You guys can fight Ice Cream on auto off. Then, while in the middle of that one, whoever wants to be part of the theme battle, get your team set up. I'm gonna give you the rules once the match begins. I don't know why you press the taunt button. The only time a taunt is allowed is if it's the spin and you're about to super. And you better have the dagger in the air so you can grab the dagger and strike them with sadistic strike. The only thing I'll allow. And you won't get the yell unless you do this thing! And make sure it's confirmed. You won't get the yell. Favorite color is red. And failed. I mentioned in one of the descriptions that there's something to be revealed at 5,000. You guys need to hurry up with that. In one of the recent video descriptions, there's something that's going to be revealed at 5,000 subscribers. If you don't hurry up, it's going to take a little longer before that happens. Anyway, Magna. Lost Galaxy and in space ranges only. While Daggeron, Mystic Force, and Gold. Lost Galaxy and in space, Mystic Force, and Gold. Auto off for the last one while you guys set up your teams. You should have one. There should be a lot in space and Lost Galaxy one. There should be. If not, then fine. Black Rangers as well. Lost Galaxy, in space, Black Rangers, all for Magna. And then we have for Daggeron, Mystic Force, and Gold. Those are the options for the assists. Aeon is not allowed because he already has a block and you are not going to be building it for the super mode. Or you probably can, but you're still not allowed to use Aeon assist. Okay. This is an auto off, people. You better hope this Dane can put up a fight, because I don't think he can.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yep, as I thought. Daggeron, leader. And as I said, Mystic Force. Yeah, this seems good. And Magna. I'll try that again while we set up the things. I'm gonna try that one more time, people. This is auto off. This is not the theme battle yet. I'll say when. Black Rangers, Lost Galaxy, and in space. Remember that. Okay, not. Neither can have these two. Well, this is a sad matchup. And he dashed forwards. Spin! They spin. I only kick if inactive. You obviously joined at around the time when you can't participate in Alliance. I don't know where you thought I was gonna kick for that. Anyway, like I said, whoever can get their team set up, you don't have much time. You don't have much time to set it up, people. Requirements. Magna and Daggeron. Daggeron team needs to be Gold and Mystic Force. Or between the two. Those are the assists that are allowed. Next one is Magna. Black Rangers, Lost Galaxy, and In Space. All three of those. Black Rangers, as well as In Space and Lost Galaxy. Those are the assists. And for, like I said, once again, I'm repeating one more time. Daggeron, Gold Rangers, and Mystic Force only. And since Magna is on the left, I'll be hosting first. So you guys, whoever has Daggeron, if there is anyone here with Daggeron. Actually, no, you know what? I have to start with Daggeron because no one's gonna be ready with Daggeron just yet because he's less likely to have people. It's less likely for people to have him. But then again, not really, because they're both legendaries. There's something weird. Okay, people. Magna Defender. Join. Magna Defender teams, join. There we go. Remember the simple rules. Remember the simple rules. You're not allowed to finish off with the assist. So if I'm stuck in the situation where you have to use Adam to knock out Daggeron, you cannot. Remember the rules. You're not allowed to. So if you're stuck in that situation, you have to take the loss. He cannot save himself. Same thing will go to Daggeron because technically he's the leader. Yeah, and there, look at that. There's how the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail situation. There. Understand? But in this situation, it's a little different to an extent. He got blasted already. Okay, charge of truth. Yeah, no. Enough. Back away. Back away. Solo succession. Beam. And golden kicks. No. There we go. It begins. Polaris, no. And Raging Solaris. Okay, game. Do it again. And Burning Sun. You're going into the air. I need a strike on. Actually, it's mainly Burning Sun into his breaker. There. Run! Now what's that's the thumbnail. If you really want to be very specific, that's the thumbnail. Dash in, block here, and release Raging Solar X. Laser Lamp because the game is not doing anything right. You've been slashed. I got block spammed. No, wait, they're both defenders. That's fine. That's fine to an extent. They're both defenders. Random number generator. RNG. You'll just... It's basically something around the lines of... You better be lucky. If you're not lucky, you won't get away with it.
3, 2, 1.
Well, on to the next one. Solo succession. Beam. Golden kicks. Remember, the only weakness I have is the fact that I don't have any, I don't have many strikes. Solo succession again. Beam. Charge of truth. And Mr. Carpet. Teamed up with a lean bow right there. Back away. Dodge these. And, nope. Beam. Into Mr. Carpet. And back away. And golden kicks. I mean, we'll see what happens when a different one happens. Okay, well that's failed. I'm not gonna use Adana. I'm pretty sure she actually knocks out. So Sunbeam, fire. Yeah, I think it's just. I think this is just the user this time. I think this one is just the user. This will probably be 2-0 for Magna as well. Okay. Eesh. Well, Daggeron teams. Join. Okay, correct. That is allowed. What is Ice Cream doing? Almost a perfect. But I'm not going to use Udana. I wasn't going to let help her get it either. Anyway. Reminder that we cannot have the same person be the same the other opponent. Because when it gets to the point of who's actually... If it's a tie, then we need someone to be able to do a certain thing. And that's called... you know... Actually do something called fight each other if it's a tie. Yes, use this. Yeah. It's not as effective as the other one. Yeah. Up you go. And Valiant combo. We're going back into the air. And Noble Blow. Magna Storm. Didn't work. Yeah, I need this gone. That didn't work. Yep. Okay. I got more strikes than breakers that time. We'll see what happens. Was this actually fair or was it not? He has only one strike. And he loses his blocks upon entering super. I mean, it's freezing. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that, and you're not gonna be blocking it. What do you mean it's freezing? It looks to be perfectly fine. Ah, I got beamed. Okay. Lag, you can get lost. I mistimed it, but it doesn't matter. That was fine. I stood in the middle. I did not dodge when I was supposed to. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna use a Valiant combo. They queued it up, but now let's see about a dangerous one. Up you go. And strike down. Back away. Okay, well, I'm just gonna use a Valiant combo right here. For no reason. No. Doesn't help me. Okay, what if I do this? Well, I mean, that's your block gone, supposedly. But you are a defender. Yep. Yeah, no. He actually went in and decided to be a defender. He apparently wanted to be a defender. Ice Cream, it's you that you're lagging because this didn't have an issue. So, yeah. We all know one thing. Magna actually has some strengths, but apparently not this time. Not this time. That, and even when he entered the super mode, he pressed 2 buttons and he got his block back. Magna Storm should have hit, but I guess not. I guess not. He gets dedicated strike slot, so he's no longer weak, but... English in chat, please, people. Do not use another language. Well, I can say one thing. Well, fine. We'll see what happens. Go ahead. The 2 that just fought. The theme battle teams that just fought. Go. Enter the code. The 2 people that just fought. That's sad. My thing is just being dumb and lagging. What is this even? We still have 6 minutes to an extent. Yeah. I don't know if I want. That's not a gold ranger even. I said gold ranger. I didn't say gold character. Goldar is not a ranger. Nor are you supposed to be evil in that anyway. You still got it wrong in the end anyway. Seriously asking, you still got it wrong anyway. You still got it wrong in the end. And it's just sad that even with that, Magna is just not great. There. Now it's the two that fought. See whether or not there's gonna be any difference. I don't think there is. Apparently Daggeron's just too strong. Let's just hope this goes any difference. Well. Yep, and there it goes. The fact that Daggeron doesn't go high enough, it'd be nice if it actually made him go high enough. Then Magna would have a second defense against that carpet. If he actually went high enough. He is in the air. He's just not high enough. It'd actually be nice to give that a weakness, but that's sad. Mr. Carpet. Nope. Gets fired instead. Beam. Didn't change. It didn't change. It looks like it might be just Vipra, Astronema, Poisandra. Vipra is confirmed. I don't know about Poisandra and Astronema. Going by their body groups, they're actually part of the same skeleton. All three of them. So there's a high chance anyway broke something there. Do we get the first Magna win yet? Because this isn't going well. Reminder, Guilty Gear music always fits with Power Rangers as well. Reminder, the Power Rangers theme does contain everyone knows what to associate Power Rangers with. That certain riff. So we're just take some rock music to go with this game. For no reason. Come on. Very late, Kiki. We're about to end. Do we get a super activation? Or does Magna get his first win? He gets him! But still one to go. I think it's the last bit of music I can play, because that's exactly 2 hours after this. Final match! Probably off the stream as well.
2, 1, go!
Now let's see. Beam! Remember, since you are running Daggeron assist, he can finish you off. To an extent. Garbet! At least that range is far enough. Listen, a simple reminder is that Daggeron has damage and strength. And speed. And doesn't require it to be in the air for one of his moves. Magna is skill expression as well. It's like out of the character as well. He requires positioning and perfect execution. Lag, get lost. You just decide to spin and lag, just do that. Beam. Nope. Sadly, he gets slashed. They really didn't end that well. Great. Seems. They really didn't. Daggeron just took all 3. Even when we had them fight just because. Daggeron just takes all 3. Anyone can join. We're not doing the theme battle anymore. Anyone can join. This is the last battle of the stream. Last battle, people. Last one. It's 6 p.m. I didn't say it was the theme battle, but we got double Magna. So what's this gonna end up being? Because it's whoever activates their breaker second is the one who wins. Whoever activates their breaker second is the one who wins. What's gonna happen? I do not want to see sitting still, but there's only way you're gonna do something. Well, let's see what happens. Why are you being dumb, Ice Cream? Ice Cream, you quit being dumb. That was just on purpose. Do it again and we're not even gonna see the finale of this match. Are you trying to show the reality of it? Because you're just being rude. Yeah, you're not getting it perfect. Then no. We all know Ice Cream is stupid. We know that much. You do not do that, nor should you. We're not doing ranked here. It's called a friendly battle. So why are you stupid? We can all agree that Ice Cream is stupid. He's taunting because he wants to be an idiot. We know very well what he's doing that for. Last one, because we all know very well that match was just a horrible looking one to begin with. Big Bird can get his last match in. Destroy this opponent if you must, but I do not want to see any taunting from either one because no one requires taunting in this match. I'll evaluate the assists and say yes or no. Nothing on that side, but Scorpion is just copying the other. Nothing on that side either, just 2 strike assists. It's dinked. Up they go. And Christen, up. Sheesh, what the heck is this timing? Dodged and stunned. The timing of this Heckle play is quite something. Up you go. Scorpio's Rage. Slice down. There are a lot of obvious combos. Yep. Well, at least we know that happened. The Crescent Blade would probably have avoided it, but we know very well that something like that's gonna happen. Be aware they have a weakness, and it's something. I don't know. Okay, they didn't cancel because there's a block in their middle slot. That's why they didn't cancel. Annoying end, but I would have went for your first slot strike, your first slot block. I would have. Okay, you know what? Let's see. There was the slashes. Poison damage says no. She would not have knocked out the. Actually, 600 health needed. It would have taken a little longer, but I'd prefer to not see an assist finish off. Good job, both of you. The weird rotation of Heckle, but he had too many blocks again. And then Scorpina just. She got block spammed for no reason. The game didn't let her play. Middle slot combo non-existent, and yet she's a defender. We all know where this character who does these things. Eesh. It's weird. It's weird that they just do that. And same thing. And it's just that. Of all things, the character just being a simple port from Battle for the Grid is when they actually did them properly. But not really. She was broken on release. It's not as bad as the usual ones, I can say that much, but they forgot the sheath. If you're gonna give her a weapon, at least remember the sheath. At least get the visual effects right. What is this? Is this only gonna play the correct thing on the skin or what now? It doesn't even go to the back, it doesn't go to the hands. You can see it's slightly just around it. The visual effect is too... They just put it in the roots instead of the... Instead of putting it where they needed to, where it's on the hands, they put it on the root. Or is this only going to be correct when it's actually in game? For the skin itself, for what they've been doing recently, at least this thing looks decent. Why are you being weird, Geki and Ice Cream? Why are you too stupid? Why are you both weird? The skin doesn't look that bad, and this is very far from the actual character. The character's look. If it's very far from the actual character's look, then it's bad. But in all honesty, it doesn't look that bad in the sense of it being this type of game. It doesn't look all that bad. Compared to all the skins they have been doing, yeah, it looks quite decent. They actually changed the model, Ice Cream. Unlike you. So yes, quite a lot better because they actually are they're supposedly professionals, which I don't think they are. Be aware, this skin is very... Be aware, this one is minimal effort. Think of it like an example of your attempts at a skin. This is a minimal effort one where they added some details. At least they added something and I'll just put it on the character. But it is minimal effort because it doesn't change much. But by the looks of it, they do change the weapon. No, they don't. No, there's the sound. Okay, sound. At least they finally have that. Nah, they did actually add stuff on the armor itself. Some parts on the knees, and that's it. Minimal effort for that skin. It's the fact that at least they did something to it, but it's still the fact that it's minimal effort. They just took the skin and modified it. That's all they did. Seriously, who is this a copy of? I'm trying to find which character this is copying. Because reminder, see if you guys can help me find the character they're using. Because be aware, the wings don't actually have bones. This character's wings don't actually have bones. It's part of the chest. In this sense, since when? I don't think they've sold that. I don't think they have. What the heck? I've never seen it even. Weird. No, it doesn't look right. Okay. Be aware, she is just Poisandra's and Astronema's body group. Okay, maybe it's Roxy. I think it's Roxy. I think it might be hers. because she already had a cape, as you can tell, I think, yeah. I think Devotox is using Roxy's skeleton. She was the base. However, there's a problem with that. It's the fact that these are breakers. This needs to hit and then continue and be a breaker. So I don't think it's Roxy. It needs to be a... Going by what the files have caused, this means that it's a middle slot strike female. There's a middle slot strike female with a cape. This is a ranger, if you want to know. In the files, she's a ranger. So it isn't her. Aisha, it's a no. Daggeron? Well, it could be. Zato is a no. But here's the thing. Daggeron, it can't be Daggeron because of one thing. He's a male. The body groups are different. It's stun animations. Sadly, there's a chance. However, it isn't the base. Here's the reality is the fact that it's not her. Ranger Slayer has a breaker, and it continues to be a breaker. Her strike does not need to hit, so it's not Ranger Slayer. It's not Ranger Slayer. That's all I can tell you. She doesn't use Ranger Slayer since... yeah. You can't mod them right now. At all. We'll see when eventually. Let's quickly go through the list. Dragon Shield Kimberly is a no. Gia is a no, because they're actually part of something. Can't be Vengex, because it can't be a male. Because they, like I said, the body groups are different as of how they did it. Chun-Li, because they don't reuse Street Fighter characters' bodies, so it doesn't work that way. Nor does you continue. No, that's a breaker, but she's a ranger, so it doesn't work. Scorpina, nope. But she's a villain. Bumby Rapper is a no. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Rita? No. If that's the case, then that's the animations, but it's the fact that the template. Whose template did they use? Because the graph files say that they use... Because of the fact that they did this before. Reminder, Turbo Tommy used Dragon Shield Jason. As I said a long time ago already, he uses Dragon Shield Jason. So that's why he also has Dragon Shield Jason animations and files. As well as the fact that he had a bug on his first slot strike. Because it was using Dragon Shield Jason assist code. It was using his. So the end clash was too late. Can't be Astronomer because that's Poisandra. Chikina is not a character. That's there as well. So yeah, none of those ones. So it likely is just Ranger Slayer and they messed something up. Or it was intended to be a breaker at first. It's not It can't be Rita. Movie Rita, specifically. Can't be her. She may have hair, but she doesn't have a cape. But she does have this, however, no, it does not, because it doesn't need to hit to continue. So it can't be her. Poisander is not. Doesn't use that one over and over. It's not Rancic, he's a different one. Yeah, whoever they copied, they just failed. We'll see how long it takes before they fix her breaker and turn it back into what it's supposed to act like. Because right now, that thing doesn't exactly do its job. It currently does not stay a breaker. It's the force attack, and it turns into a strike. Whoever they used as the template is, yeah. Which one? Laser Eyes? That's just because they broke the other characters. She's immune to Orion's super as another thing. For some reason. Phased right through her. Anyway, we're actually 15 minutes over. What the heck happened there? Be aware, I'll say one more time while in the middle of an outro. No, we're done, yep. We were just literally discussing for the last while. If we get to 5,000 subscribers, we have a thing to be revealed. That's all you need to know. There's a certain thing to be revealed at 5,000. We'll see how long it takes before we reach there. For now, yeah. Today's stream is over. We'll probably see an unboxing for this on Tuesday. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy the stream, please be sure to give it a like, comment if there is something you would like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss anything. And join my Discord, it's in the description. Memberships are a thing. You can become one, have notorious streams at the end of videos, receive latest thumbnails, as well as join the Red Adventure Alliance with priority. Anyway, I'll see you on the next Pioneers video, stream, or whatever you join. Goodbye! And somehow we got to the beginning of the playlist again. Okay.